Hi there, I am Reaper and welcome to the Timberborn series. As you can see here, the Excalibur base, it is slowly taking shape, slowly building this aqueduct, coming along not too bad. It just takes a bit of time. We're up to season 105 or cycle 105. We've had 105 seasons so far. Now, things have changed a little bit. We have had an update. I'd like to show a little bit more of this area, but there's heaps to do. I'll just go quickly race up here. Now, one of the aqueducts here has been completed, and I need to get this flowing with water. What I will do is I'll click on delete building, I'll delete that section, and get that filling up with water. And hopefully, this dry area will all turn green. Looking forward to that. That's the first thing I want to do, and then we'll come back here and have a quick look. Now, what I need to do is I'll put a dam there, a path right over the top, and that way that could be slowly filling up water and doesn't force it all the way back. It should be fine because other two spots have got dams, but might as well do that as a dam as well. Good oh, these beavers are going over there to build that construction. It'll take a little while, but this will start to slowly filling up with water. The water should all flow in there. Now, I have a base that I was working previously, which was Freedom here. They're also slowly taking shape. They're slowly building away, and in this last section here, part of the aqueduct being built, they have completed this part of the aqueduct, which goes along here. It keeps on flowing. Has either an overflow here. I have that to 2.5 height, and the excess overflow flows out from here, and it goes down to here, and helps power the water wheels and all that here, giving more power. That's where I decided to just have it running like a river along there, and have dams here and there, up try and flow the water in the right direction. Otherwise, it's a bit weird and it starts to flood out on me a little bit. Bit frustrating, but just the way it is. These beavers here are filling up the log pile here. When they do, I'll switch it over and send the wood over to this side and get them busy. Now down here, I've also got the forest here. This is all nice and green, and all the trees here. And I've got one lot of log piles for Freedom, and this one's here for Excalibur. Quite often I'll swap them around, and they empty this one out, and this one gets full. I'll swap it around in order to get all this built. Because I'll just click here on assign priorities. Still quite a lot of aqueduct to build. There's heaps. This is coming along not too bad, and once I get some water down in this area and get this area green, I can do some more things. I might actually do the farming down here a little bit later on, but there's not a lot of space. It's just trying to get the aqueduct built as quickly as possible. And up here I've got the flags. I'm planning to this mountain, or looks like an ancient volcano to me. I'm planning to lower this. I'm gonna just take out levels of it with dynamite, but that's for another time. And they're not doing too bad. Now, there's been an update, and you can see over to the left here, they've changed all the settings. It's a little bit different. You have your adults and all that, your occupied beds, free beds, and then your homeless, and what your workers and all that doing. Workers, vacancies, unemployed. Oh look, as you can see, part of the update, when it turns to night time, you get a sunset, and it turns a little bit a yellowy colour, and in the morning it's nice and red. It's an interesting, it looks quite nice. You get the shadow effects, and it does look quite pretty. Now if I clicked on Freedom here, it shows you that I've got one child, no homeless. So all the beds are filled up. And I've got 0 free beds. It's a nice little feature. Oh, nice. It's kind of dark. And they're just slowly building this aqueduct away. So, half of the aqueduct, you can see, it eventually will end here. It goes up here. And a new bit that's filling up. Oh, nice. That's filling up quite well. How's it doing? Had a bit of a pause. More flowing? Oh, yeah, it's still flowing. Just slow down a little bit. Interesting. That's alright. As it slowly fills up, it'll go all the way across to here. And you remember NC 10701D, that's here. That's just below from Babylon 5 here. Going off target. The aqueduct goes all the way across here and it ends here. Now, I will not be having. Oh, that's sitting on 2.5. What's that? That should be sitting on 3. I want that blocked off. I just want it to fill up. I do not want it to overflow. But if I choose to overflow, I could fill this little section in, which will be pretty cool. So it's just a matter of getting this to fill up and make all this area all nice and green. I'm slowly turning the whole entire map green. There'll be only small little segments that will be brown, which is alright. It's just trying to turn most of it green by using the aqueduct. Looks like it appears to be working. Quite happy with the situation. The only thing I wish I did was made it too wide, but by the time I got fair way into the painting, I saw by the time I realised, I was like, oops, should have done two-way. But then again, the traditional aqueducts, they weren't all that wide anyway. Would have been handy to put in a water wheel or so. So if you want to do that stuff, go too wide. And we go to the main base here, and this is Serenity. At the moment, I've got this shut down. Got no villages there whatsoever. At the moment, if I do need to reactivate it, it's just a matter of unpausing everything and get it all started back up. But I've sent them all back to Babylon 5. At the moment, I don't need them to do anything here. They've completed all their tasks here. But if I want them to do other things, I can. The reason why I did it is my computer's not powerful enough, and I'm sitting on 30 frames per second, and Water Effects is sitting on 20 frames per second of effects. So I got to make sacrifices. I would love to keep this running, but I cannot. I just got to keep the beaver numbers quite down a fair bit. And it was getting quite high, and it was tugging my system pretty badly. And I think it's also partly to do with the amount of stuff I've got them to build for me, and I've got a lot for them to build. So maybe when I get everything built, they might drop down. They are slowly getting there, and they've built a fair way along this aqueduct along here. As you can see this is where Caliper is. That should come around here and down to here. Filling this section, I'll have this all joined up, and I'll swing it around, and it goes along here. Now the beavers over here on White Star, they're slowly working on this section by the looks of things. They're quite busy, and I'm sending wood from B5 over to them as well. They're slowly depleting it, and I'll spin it around, and there's B5 there. Now in total, how many beavers do I have? I've got 123 beds. I've got a lot of beavers just flat out busy running around working for me. Okay, how's this filling up? And you can see it's slowly filling in this bit. It's turning this area green. It won't be far away. This will start to overflow and fill this section in. Be interesting. We get to see it. Hopefully, with a bit of luck, it shouldn't take it too much. Now the water will start flowing a lot quicker along here too. I'll try to fill in now. Now it looks like it's flowing quite well. It's about ready to overflow. We're getting close. Zip it up. Yep, it's filling in now. This will start turning green. Here it goes. And it's going across. And then this section here will start filling up. So it gets to this dam, then overflows. That way it creates a water reservoir too. So when we have the droughts, does not affect the area, which is great. See, it's all full of levees and just the one dam up the top. Yep, and that's slowly filling in. Nice. Now I'll just keep doing it to each section, and then this will all turn green. Happy with the outcome of it. Now, I do have one thing I want to build. I want to increase their population well-being. It's about time to work on that too, so might as well do that. Now, section is it a monument? I think it's in leisure. I want to build some rooftop terrace. Yes, I've never built any of these, so I'm going to put some rooftop terraces down, like so. Ah, pretty interesting how that goes. It is, but I just stick the two there and see how that works. I've never built them before. Social life, rooftop terrace. So apparently that should increase things too, make the beavers more happy. That's the end game. Try and make them as happy as all can be. Yeah, they're going flat out on that. Oh, they're going to build their next in no time. Excellent. I like the new update. You can adjust the settings here as well, which is great. Now there's a new setting I need to change, show you too. And that's built. Awesome. So I should get heaps of visitors soon. So, especially towards almost towards the end of the night, so they'll be coming flat out to use that terrace, I reckon. Oh, getting some more wood. We might get the second one built too. Oh, we will. We'll get the second one built before it's dark. Oh, this is going to help my population massive. Place for beavers to relax and socialise in the evening. Above ground must be placed on top of other buildings. Social life, rooftop terrace. Nice. What does it do? Oh, well, we'll click on beaver and see if that changes anything. Oh yeah, there is a rooftop terrace here. Interesting. So, fertility plus 25. Oh. So, helps to make more kids. Nice. That's interesting. Oh well, that's another task done. I cannot believe how quickly they built that. That was fast. Okay. And they're filling it. All the beavers want to get there to have some fun. Nice. I'm quite happy with that. Now, the other thing I want to show you, what I'll do, I'll get to a water pump, which is quite handy, is on the water pump here, they got prioritization workplace priority. So what you can do, you're constantly running out of water, or beavers are, you're having a colony in debt, you can always put them at a higher priority on your water. Oh, got the cough there, annoying. Which would be quite handy. And it's the same thing with the food as too. So you can put that at a higher priority. It looks like it's on everything. So the hauling post has also got this as well. So I could put that in a lower priority and they'll fill in all the other vacancies first and then come to this one last. Really handy. It helps to stop like what I've been doing, like in areas like here, for example, the 1701 here, I'll prioritise the water and the food, and it's pretty much guaranteed that the colony will survive. So if there's a food or water shortage, they'll try to do whatever they can to keep it functioning, which is quite handy. Now let's see, where is it? There's a farmhouse. Oh, just click it up like so, and that's the water supply for that town. Just increase the priority. So they always guarantee to fill that job position first, and makes sense. That's going to help a lot of people later on down the track, prevent colony deaths and all that. Now, this one's not doing all right, and there's a sunrise. It's nice and yellow, and then it will turn to a normal, probably a little bit too full on, but it is a nice setting. But this aqueduct is really filling up. Oh wow. Let's see. Right, there's a few cavities in there. Right, slowly turning green. That's been a big effort trying to turn this whole map area green. It looks like it's slowly working. And the spacing's not too bad. I was expecting a little bit of dryness in the middle, which is where I thought normally that's where you place all the buildings anyway. I figured not really near that green. If you want to, you can have a bit closer, but this map is quite big. It is huge. And to turn it all green, the amount of hours it'll take, yeah, just a little bit too long. I've only got a set amount of time to work on. And another thing I had with my map, I almost wiped out my main base. The main base, believe it or not, ran out of food. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me. I click on it. And the reason being I ran out of food is there were heaps of dynamite, gears, planks of wood and all that, and I filled all my warehouses. But as you can see right now, I've added a heap more warehouses here and one over here. I think I might have added another one there. I might have. These ones were all, oh, except for that one. But that one, and that one was added. And to put a safety net, this building, remember quickly, I've told it to reject all the explosives and gears and just let it to have food only. Then that way I'm guaranteed it's always going to be filled food, and they're not going to fill it with planks of wood and all that. Because yeah, I was down to, I think it was about 50 food, and at one moment it dropped down to 5. I was so close of having a salvation. So smart move is to have one warehouse that only takes in food supply only, and if they fill all the other ones, that's not going to be an issue, because if they will, I've found out the hard way, that they filled it with steel blocks and paper and explosives, and there's no storage left for food. And I had a close one. So, good mental note to myself. That was a bit of a learning experience. So that was pretty fascinating. Yeah, not something I want to repeat again. So from now on, when I play this, anywhere I have a food supply, I think I've done it to this one too. This is a food supply only as well. No, I've still got that open. I might make that to food as well, just food only. Safe thing to do. These terraces, that's pretty cool. But, yeah, I was nervous there for a few days, going, oh, I was cutting it fine. I learned from my mistake. Didn't think they'll fill all my storages up, that's for certain. Okay. And 1701 over here. It's also I've halted the village here as well. Just paused it, sent them all over to Babylon 5. I got them to pretty much fill everything up. Food's almost filled up, so, and I didn't need them for anywhere. There's nothing, they couldn't assist in anything else, so I closed that village down because once again my frames per second was really bad. I've still got this one here going, Galactica. Actually, they're sending logs of wood and all that down here, and they're sending scrap metal down here, which is not being done yet because the beavers in the white star here is still busy building the aqueduct. They're focusing on the aqueduct first, but once that's done, then I'll help to move that scrap metal, double check. Where are you? Yes, they'll move all the scrap metal. What else? They got heaps of other stuff in there. Oh, they got carrots and food and all that as well. So these beavers got heaps of food. They're right. They have nothing to worry about whatsoever. Oh, they got stacks of food. Oh, nice. They're quite busy getting all the wood and building the next section. There they are. which is good. Try and get them to build as far as I can and try to help out Scalper over here. He's built as quickly as possible. We're night time again. And I also got a beaver here as well. Been scavenging all the ruins of scrap metal here as well. Like, he's slowly clearing that out. It's not doing too bad at all. Oh, nice. Okay. How's that filling with water? Still got a few days. It's coming up pretty good. Okay. We'll have a look at a few other things. How's that population of well-being? Let's check that out. We've got a few things we could build there too. Headaches, roof. I don't understand that. I will have to figure that all out. Okay. That's alright. Got a few things there we could build too. Okay. That's alright. That requires electricity. Flame of progress. Flame of progress. Oh, 3,000 science points. Labour monument. 1,000. How much? I got 50,000 science points. Oh, nice. I got heaps. Okay. I'm just thinking, I'm going to put this stuff, seeing what I can build. Bull shrine. I'll build a monument actually. 200 logs. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Yes. Oh. Whoa. Ah. It's a localized area. What does that do? That is the question. Okay. Labour monument. If I click on a beaver, come here. Oh. Got him. Okay. I'll work out where to get that. Where is the thing? Monument. Rooftop terrace. If I click on that, it shows me. Not going to show me. Right. Oh. Oh, where were you? Okay. That looks at it. Oh. There's a health and well-being. It must be up here. Oh, and that's another thing they've added. They've added all the information here about all the beavers and all that. Pretty cool. Look at this. Oh, we're about to go into a drought. And now everything's filling up with water. Okay. What is it? Oh. Might have to build another campfire. So I do say they'd be laid out too. I actually thought, on the beavers. Ah, how about I just click on the well-being? That would have been a lot more easier. I knew it was there somewhere. Okay. Labour monument. What does that do? It does not tell me. What that will tell me. Yeah, okay. Click on that. Why is it not showing me? Maybe I have to. Okay. Try this one. 40. Okay. Labour monument. Working speed 25%. Wonder if that's just in the. This is just in the area where they're working, I guess. Okay. We'll try it out. Where are you? Monuments. 200 wood. A lot of wood. Yeah, by the looks of it, it's only a small area. It is not the whole map. You know how much time that would save? Now, the question is, where do I have it? There. Over here. Build it. See how that goes. an entrance for it? Oh, an entrance. Oh, go beaver. I could put it here. Oh, now I've got to choose where to put it. Where do I put it? Okay, I'll put it here. Open monument. Oh, I'm trying to figure out where the best place to put it. Okay, put it over here. I will speed all this up. At the moment, I do want that sped up. That's looking good there for now, and it'll help potatoes cooking. Or actually, it'll help speed up. Yeah, that's probably is a better thing actually. We'll get that built right there. Oh, I do say that's going to take them quite some time to get that built. Now, let's see while that's happening. Okay, time of progress. Interesting to see what that does. Okay, click on a beaver. Time of progress. What do you? Oh, time of progress. Walking speed 30%. That might also be handy there too. Am I getting a bit greedy? I'll build one. I'll build another one later. I'll stick it right next to that. Right. Know what to do. Decorations. I'm curious to know whether the decorations just do anything or they're just there for the pretties and that's it. Oh my god. Too. Okay. Got shrines here too. Oh, try something small. Pretty. Oh, what's this one? Wind gauge. Small vane that turns in the direction of the wind. Okay. 150 science points. I think I've got enough to spare that. Let's build a little wind gauge. Would be a handy spot for that. Okay. It would be easier to put it somewhere where it's easy to spot. Okay. Might actually put it right here. See how that goes. Oh, I didn't even check to see if that was a directional thing. Oops, that could be a bad thing. No, that appears it does not matter. Oh, that'll be a close call. Oh yeah. Bench. But nothing here. I'll stick a bench there. Let's see if that makes any beavers happy. Gotta be careful. I'm getting a few things lined up to be built now. But hey, once I try some of this stuff out. Oh yeah, these are the roof stuff. I wonder if that does anything. I'll click on that population well-being and aesthetics. Oh, there's stuff there, so I do not know what it does. It's interesting. I would have thought that click on that and it'll show it's doing stuff, but obviously not. That is interesting. Okay. I would have thought that would have did a rough estimate, at least anyway. No, nothing. Oh, they're loving the roof terrace. Campfire. Might be needing more beavers too. Might have to build more campfires. I think that's been a bit of an issue too. Okay. How are you going? And nothing. Oh, poor widow. Okay. You do have. He's quite happy. That's going to help out having them. Looks like it's turning dark again. Cool. Oh. Okay. Now. I see they're going. Oh, it's going to take forever to get that built. I've only got 50 logs to deliver to it. What? It is quite a fair bit of log wood. That thing needs some wood. Hopefully it shouldn't take them too long. How are they going with this one? Yeah, they're all focused on that. That will be a little while before they build that. That should help things along a bit at least anyway. Nice. Okay. I'll go up here. How's this water going? Oh, it's filling in this section. Oh, it's getting close to the top on that one. Keep on filling. I did say down here, the water would have almost stopped. Yeah, like this. There's a little bit of overflow happening, but not much. Oh, cool. And as you can see, once again, that's that little dried up strip. It's all right. As long as I get most of the area green, that's the important thing. What are they carrying? Oh, they're carrying scrap metal. Ah, over here, I've got them, the scrap metal in this area all collected. Switch it over to this side, and now they're taking it all across over to here, to this building here, and filling that up. And then I'll send that back, and that would just go straight to Babylon 5 here. I'll put it with the rest of the storage. Getting all the scrap metal put in a central spot. If I didn't need to distribute it or so, it's not that hard. And doing it this way is just saving a stack of time. You can see they're just slowly filling it up. There's scrap metal. Yeah, that's still going too. That's awesome. 199. When he goes in there, that should fill up a couple. Let's see, 200. Nice. And that one's filling up too. The water's going all the way across. Yep. So it looks like, can you see this next? This will be all full, and it'll be all nice and green. But it's great to see this part of the aqueduct functioning. It's awesome. Really happy with it. Oh well. Well, it's time to head off. So if you can subscribe, like, and share, that would be awesome. Reaper is okay.